Hello guys, welcome back. Most of us are aware of the Infinity Stones. Infinity Stones are one of the most powerful objects in the Marvel Cinematic Universe so far. These were made when the universe was created. At the time of Big Bang, not only the universe was created, but with the universe, 6 elemental stones were formed and were scattered across the universe. These stones were the 6 aspects of existence, namely the Soul Stone, the Reality Stone, the Space Stone, the Time Stone, the Mind Stone, and the Power Stone. These stones are capable of providing superhuman abilities to the normal beings. These stones are so powerful that even the mightiest of beings can't bear its full power. Many characters gained powers from these stones, and some even came to existence because of these. So today we are going to discuss about those characters who got their powers from the Infinity Stones either permanently or for a short duration of time. So let's start. So to begin with, we have the Iron Man. I know you all will be thinking that how did Tony Stark gain his powers from the Infinity Stone? Because his armor was man-made. But even after having the nanotechnology, Iron Man would never have been possible without the arc reactor. Tony first created an arc reactor which used palladium chips and which caused blood poisoning in Tony's body. So in Iron Man 2, Tony discovered a new element for his arc reactor. He discovered the new element with the help of his father Howard Stark's research. In movie we can clearly see that the research Howard Stark did was on the Tesseract Cube, that is the Space Stone. But at that time he could not make a new element because of lack of resources. But Tony harnessed the new element for his arc reactor which used to provide energy to Tony's suits. Without the arc reactor, the suit would have been just a metal box. The arc reactor was only possible because of the Space Stone, that is the Tesseract Cube, and because of the arc reactor, Iron Man was possible. Next on our list is Jane Foster. In Thor the Dark World movie, when Jane Foster came into contact with ether, it inhabited her body as a host. For those who don't know, all the Infinity Stones have their own intelligence, and unlike others, this stone is in living form and does not have any definite shape. Ether is the local name of Reality Stone. When Jane Foster inhabited ether, it retaliated whenever someone tried to force her. Even Odin was afraid to touch her, and the Asgard soldiers were not able to touch her. When Malekith extracted ether from her body, then it was shown that she became normal, but it is not possible that she did not have any after effect of ether on her. There is a lot of chance that she gained some powers which we will be shown in the later movies, because after this movie, she vanished into thin air. Critics also say that she will be our next Thor, which we will be seeing in the upcoming movies. So next we have Scarlet Witch. Another character who got powers from the Infinity Stone was Wanda Maximoff, also known as Scarlet Witch. Most of the people are still unaware that she received her powers from the Mind Stone. Wanda made a deal with Hydra and voluntarily participated in an experiment which involved human mutation. She did this because she had a rivalry against Tony Stark. Hydra was conducting this experiment with Loki's scepter which had Mind Stone embedded on it as its power source. Her powers are psychic manipulation and telekinesis. Earlier she was not able to do much, but when she was trained by the Avengers, then she became a lot more powerful. She was able to hold Thanos back from one side and destroy the Mind Stone from the other hand, and nearly destroyed Thanos in the endgame. She was also able to fire beams of power and can also create a very strong force field. She is also now counted in one of the most powerful Avengers list. So next we have Quicksilver. Petro Maximoff, also known as Quicksilver, is Wanda's twin brother. He also took part in Hydra's experiment of Mind Stone. Mind Stone has different effects on different bodies. On one hand, where Scarlet Witch got her mind manipulation power, he got his super speed ability. In Marvel Cinematic Universe, Quicksilver was dead in earlier phases, so we were not able to see many of his powers. But we hope in future that he comes back in some way and we will be able to witness his powers if possible. So next on our list are Ultron and Vision. We'll be talking about both of these characters side by side because these are two different copies of a single prototype. Tony created Ultron with the help of Bruce Banner from the neural scheme of Mind Stone, embedded in Loki's scepter. Ultron was created with an aim to create a protective armor to protect Earth from a future alien attack, which was Tony's dream, because Avengers won't be there forever. But Ultron as an artificial intelligence took humans as a threat. Later on he tried to create a body of synthetic vibranium which would be indestructible and would be powered by Mind Stone. But Ultron was not able to upload itself completely, and then the Avengers captured the body and Tony uploaded Jarvis in it. This led to the formation of Vision. So Vision was an ultimate android created by the combined intelligence of Jarvis, Ultron, Tony, Bruce and Mind Stone. Because of the Mind Stone on his forehead, Vision gained more powers like shape-shifting, density control, laser beam, flying and super. The next we have Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel received her powers from the Space Stone. Captain Marvel has recently been introduced to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But according to the timeline, she was the first to gain powers from Infinity Stone. In 1989, Carol Danvers was an Air Force pilot. At that time, Dr. Wendy Lawson, who was trying to save Skrulls from the Kree soldiers, made a live stone engine using Tesseract Cube. Carol was the one who was testing this engine. But at that time, Kree soldiers attacked the aircraft, which destroyed the engine. And at the same time, energy was released from the engine. This energy from Space Stone transformed Carol into Captain Marvel and gave her the superpowers which we see in the Captain Marvel movie. This is why she is also considered to be the most powerful Avenger, as all of her powers directly come from the Space Stone. She, in her binary form, is extremely unstoppable. So this was all for today. If you enjoyed this video, then comment down below and tell me. And also tell me that what should be my next topic. Thank you for watching.